Hey, in this video I want to talk about what happens if your girlfriend tells you that she is no longer interested in a relationship with you, she doesn't want to be with you anymore, and what do you do in this situation? First, let me go through an email from a viewer and we'll talk about this situation in more detail. This situation is pretty common, so I think a lot of you will relate to this. And he kicks off, "Hello Chris, thanks for all your videos. Right now I am going through a difficult time. A girl who was engaged to me says she is not feeling anything in our relationship and she wants to move on. She said she doesn't feel the same and feels we are more like friends." Well, if a girl says that you're more like friends, she's either testing you because she wants to see how you're going to react. Are you masculine enough to set firm boundaries and tell her that no, we're not friends and we will never be friends and I can never just date you or hang out with you as a friend. It's either we're in a relationship or not, because you can't go from being in a relationship and take a step backwards, especially when you're engaged. You can't go backwards to being just friends. If you allow her to put you in the friend zone, well, it's going to be very, very difficult to get back into a relationship or into a situation where she's attracted to you at that point. He continues, "I don't know what to do. What's the reason behind this and her change of heart? I really love this girl. She gets irritated whenever I try to explain to her or convince her to stay." Well, the reason why she's going to get irritated is because she's telling you that she's lost her feelings for you. Now, there can be a lot of reasons behind that. I imagine if you're engaged to this woman, it's not a looks issue. It's probably not even that much of a behavioral issue. It's more like a test issue. She's testing you to see how you're going to react in this situation. Well, most guys would fly into a panic. They get rattled. They become emotionally unstable when a woman says that they don't want a relationship anymore. Where you do have to be careful, however, is if she tells you that she doesn't have any feelings and she's dead inside, at that point, yeah, it's difficult to rebuild attraction because you probably made so many mistakes that it's done, it's finished. But this kind of thing isn't just going to come out of nowhere. There's going to be a lot building up in the background to get to this point. You will find out very quickly if you give her space, and usually it's a cry for space. If a woman says that they're not feeling it, or they're not sure about the relationship, or they need time, it's a cry for space. They don't want to break up. Set her free, let her go, and she will come back to you. If, on the other hand, she is emotionally dead inside like a robot, she can't even give you any responses because she's not even angry, she's not even sad, well, at that point you're in a bit of trouble. So I would always say, look, if a woman says to you she's not feeling it, you have to mirror her emotions, you have to mirror her behavior, and you have to let her go. You got to be willing to push her away for her to come back. If you want to know more about how to re-attract a girl back into your life or to keep her and to build real attraction, I highly recommend you check out my book or get my guide, the Get Her Back Action Plan. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. Talk soon.